Well, hi there everyone, how's it going? It's very late on Wednesday night, September 8th, going into Thursday, September 9th, and it's a stock market update, and this is a special video because, here's why. The stock market tracker file that you're looking here, these are the top 10 stocks that I say to purchase long call options on. They're listed in order right here. And we also have a company sheet that I've made a lot of adjustments and changes to. And on top of all that, everyone is going to be able to access this file and view it. And I will answer all your questions and add stocks that may not be on here. If you want me to review them, I'm going to do all of those things. And this is going to be a public file that anyone, that's right, anyone with a capital A can view and see what I think are the best stocks to buy. That's right. These are those stocks in order. So I'm real excited about this. I had wanted to do this for a while. I didn't want to charge anyone because really I enjoy discussing what's happening in the economy, and it's my form of, I would say, value investing, which is there are companies that I love for a lot of different reasons, and they're at the top of this list not only because they are great financially incentivized companies that will make profits and will return for their investors, but also because of what they're doing for the world. Moderna, in terms of molecularly designing cures to disease through messenger RNA and structuring the way that they have just getting a handle on biochemistry and doing things that work. And the future of disease prevention is in their hands, in my opinion. And that's why they're a great company to invest in. They're always going crazy. Today they went down crazy, I guess. 3%, but they're I mean, if you look at what their chart is, it's just tough to find times when they're going down. It just really is. I mean, a year, you look at a year for them, it's just incredible what they've done, and they're going to continue to do so as the world realizes that this treatment is so profound. Now, Brooks Automation I talked about yesterday. And I did purchase an option on Brooks Automation, and I did pay $125 for it. So I own that option. That option's down a little bit. It's worth about $107 right now, I think, because they went down a little bit today. They went down 1%. That's okay. They've got really strong financials, and the chip shortage, they will benefit from that, as they already have with some increasing revenue in the past few quarters. So we'll just sit back and we'll wait on that. That option expires October 15th, so we'll keep an eye on them. I still think they're a very good deal right now. Next, Sherwin Williams. So Sherwin Williams was down today. They provided some guidance about having supply shortages, and that is only a little bit of a reason to worry, and not really much of a reason to worry at all. And the reason why was because I was aware of the supply shortage issues months ago when I went to go get paint at Sherwin Williams. And I talked to the people working there, and they told me that yes, they got a lot of supply shortages. And so while that is preventing somewhat of a bottleneck of them providing some of their products, I think what they're end up doing is clearing out a lot of other similar type product inventory that they've had lying around, because the demand is unquenchable. There's so much demand for their product with all the construction, home building, and so on that goes on. So it's a great problem to have when it comes to just not being able to make enough product because the demand is so great. So they're going to power through that, and they will eventually solve that problem. In the meantime, they're probably going to clear out a lot of old inventory and come back newer and sleeker with product that they can be generating for use in upcoming projects. So I still see no problem. I buy this dip in them. Why not? They're a great company with a nice dividend. Next, Tesla. Tesla had a down day and then come back and broke about even for the day. Still over 750. I have their target price at 800. Just good news. They got a patent approved for a new way to try to clean the windshield wipers with lasers, I think. Their vehicles are everywhere. I'm going to be looking at buying one before the end of the year. That's the plan here. Make enough money with options to buy a Tesla. I'll keep you updated on how I'm doing. I bought a lot of things today. Microsoft, nice time to buy the dip there. They dropped down a little bit and then came back late to finish flat Abbott Labs because of all of the rapid testing. Netflix because they are here to stay. They're a new one on my list, but I do like them, as the reasons discussed yesterday. Google's a little sluggish right now, but they'll just pick back up because they're Google. We're in Googlesheet right now. I mean, why not? Walmart, Intuitive Surgical is going to be splitting soon. Dollar Tree came back today with 1%. That's good. So that's what the list looks like. I will be sharing the file. It's going to be in the links below, and I will answer your questions and put stocks in here that you don't see, because you'll be able to sort this by, the biggest gainers for the day. I looked at these stocks. Was there anything reasonable here? ICU Medical is something to keep an eye on. Global Payment Service, Global Payments Inc. is a good one. They're up 7% today. General Mills can be watched as well. I don't know why I think they're buying something. I couldn't figure out why they had a $179 million unusual expense in one of their quarter reports. That was making me need to research, essentially. And you can also look not just at the stocks that went up, but also the stocks that went down, and see if there are any deals or whether these companies are all companies you should be staying away from. So I got notes. They're going to be sharing them with everybody, so enjoy. May all of your picks be winning. I should say, may all of your trades be winning. And tomorrow, what are we going to do tomorrow? Well, we're holding on to this Brooks automation option. Well, what else are we going to do? Well, I think that when you look at what's going on with Tesla here, and I'm such a huge Tesla fan, so there's that. They've started to creep back up again here in the last few weeks, and the news is kind of getting better and better. They made more cars than ever last year in China already. They're working on Giga Texas. They delayed the release of the Cybertruck, but nobody really cares because they're just changing the world. So they're getting into energy. I think that they're talking about having a new energy type department to talk about energy trading and how to deal with energy. They're just getting into everything, and they've got the best engineers in the world, and that's why they're a company you should invest in. So there may be a Tesla option tomorrow. I expect them, with the resilience that we have seen from them over the last couple weeks. This is a little abnormal for them. The short interest, the people that are shorting Tesla stock, dropped from about 6% a month ago to just 3.15% or 3 point something percent. That is a significant drop for them. It means that a lot of the people that have been betting against them kind of gave up, and they realized that the jig is up. And that means that they're going to sustain more of these gains, and you should see them march their way, just like I said, to 800 before the end of September, I think. I mean, that's really what's supposed to happen. They're a company filled with good news. That's the way I look at it. So if anything, I'm not going to give a specific option to buy tomorrow because I don't see anything ridiculously cheap other than Moderna dropping 3% today. Always buy Moderna. I mean, that's my advice, is always buy a couple month option down the road in Moderna at a way out of the money strike price of like even 500 something. Doesn't matter. They're going to get there. They're getting to 750, I think, before Christmas, probably before Thanksgiving. And they're going to be $1 trillion company within 2 years. I've been saying that for a couple months, and I truly believe that. So, all right, guys. Good luck. May all your trades be winning.